What's up everybody, it's your boy here Abdul from Tecno. So on this video guys, I got for you a Tecno K9 Plus. This is a Tecno K9 Spark Plus compared to the K7 Plus, which they announced on August. So this kind of device, it's dope and handy, but let me break it down inside. So I have it fully unboxed since I used it, but let us unbox it anyway on the go. So the device comes pretty handy, as you can see guys. A boom music, so this is a boom player, an earphone. Oh my, this is an earphone. So this is a Tecno earphone device, come pretty handy, and it comes with a lot of stuff. We'll be testing everything here. So as you can see guys, about the Tecno K9 Spark. This is the display, how it looks, very shiny display with the good colors, with a bigger body, which you can keep it on your pocket every now and then when you're like, whoa, I just need a replacement of a trouser or something like that. Well, on the fingerprint side, very fast, takes and open very fast. Like I've slapped it, now press it, bang, very fast, very fast. I find it's very dope. Now let us explore many stuff on the device.
Yeah, as you can see guys, on the button, these buttons are very nice, slightly, but the problem is I'm kind of used with the button on the left side, so sometimes I feel like I'm touching the left side. So it's kind of great device. Understanding about the speaker here down, I find it's very legit. Even the charging port, as you can see guys, the charging port is just a normal USB port, which is not quite bad, but it's kind of great. Not, I can't complain on that since it's 2017, because Tecno will just add some improvements of the charging port, maybe perhaps with the USB type C in the future. So this is kind of device whereby the Spark, it's very fast in terms of fingerprint and many more, and the camera is very dope compared to other normal devices of Tecno out there, which I find is very great. As you can see guys, even the volume button are very slightly very talking about the camera, well, the Tecno K9 Plus gives you a 13 megapixel camera and a very sharp camera with a great flashlight, so you won't complain about getting that kind of picture which looks like potato. This kind of camera is very dope and it won't disappoint you. The camera shooting on macro, so I'm gonna focus there and we get a shot like this one. Wow, that's dope. So let me zoom here. As you can see, it just focused very well. I kind of find it's very interesting. Another shot, very dope. So on macro it's very dope, and even let me try when I'm not in macro, I'm in a normal portrait. Wow, that's a shot. So that kind of shot, it's very dope using a Google camera. I find it's very interesting. So these are kind of shots which I've taken them. Yeah, I've taken a shot like this one, so it's kind of great. Here you won't see them clearly, but let me show you the shots. So the device comes with an Android 7.0, which is an Android Nougat, which I find it's very great. But you all know about Tecno, right? Tecno, actually, what stuff which I hate about them is that these guys, they give out the good smartphone out there which are running a MediaTek processor, which the hardware runs a MediaTek processor, and even these devices are supported by OTA. But which makes me wonder is one thing: these devices, they don't get updated, they just forget them. Let us take out the RAM, which I find it's kind of disappointing on this device. It's only one thing: it's a very huge device, the bigger device with a 6-inch display. But something which is not quite interesting is that it has a 2 GB of RAM. I expected like 4 GB of RAM, and I expected even the internal storage to be 32 GB, but the device has only a 16 GB of RAM, 16 GB of storage, which, well, it's not quite great, but that's it. This is the box of it at the back. So they give you the box, and they even give you the 12-month warranty. As a misunderstanding between you and the device, all you need to do is take it back to the custom care, and the custom care of the Tecno will take care of the device, since you're having a warranty of the Asian side. This is very interesting. You get the notification panel like this one. You can swipe and it just expand. You can control the gauge of brightness, flashlight, hotspot. I love using hotspot here when I'm home, and Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and many more. You can use them, and you can even support OTG. I don't know why they put the OTG. They could just leave it as a default, so as whenever you just implement a newer USB on the charging port, well, it could be recognizable. So I don't need to go on the settings side and tap this one here, and so as I can input the USB or the flash drive or anything which supports the OTG. I don't need to do that. All I need is that it's plug and play. So it's like back in the days. This is kind of, it's hot swappable, guys. Like seriously, we need something like that, which is very interesting. Don't hesitate to subscribe. If you find this video very more interesting, don't hesitate to drop a thumbs up. And if you find this video very much dope, let me know in the comments down below so as you can share thoughts. So thank you guys for watching once again. I'll be catching you guys on the next one.